So, some Love Island news, guys, putting it all into a video together because it seems that a lot is going on and I don't want to make separate videos right now and I can't be bothered. Hey guys, it's Marab Maradi. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It's daily and consistent content. Guys. And let's get straight into this video. Subscribe. So, we have Molly May, who is under some scrutiny for her brand filter because of, a particular girl who was modeling it and was wearing a filter that was called Extra Dark. And obviously you can tell that she does look very different to how she initially looks. So a lot of people are saying, is Molly May endorsing blackfishing because of, her brand? Is she endorsing it by being a PLT creative director, etc. Now, I feel like the term blackfishing is overused because a lot of the girls that are doing stuff like this are probably trying to look even brown, Middle Eastern, Asian. One could say it's brown fishing. Not everything is blackfishing, guys, as well, number one. Number two, I do think that there is a considerable difference in how the model looks like and what the tan she's using. Girls are allowed to tan. The only issue with tanning is when you do it on purpose to look ethnically ambiguous. If you have that incentive, then it's a whole different, it's an interesting take, let's just say. So I can see why people are upset by this and why they're annoyed by this. They've obviously taken down the post. I don't think they meant to cause any harm, but yeah, it seems that there's a lot of blackfishing backlash going on here. We also have Faye, who was on a podcast interview talking about how when she left the villa, a lot of the islanders did not want to speak to her. And she was quite bothered by this, in fact, and that she was like, why do these islanders not want to speak to me? I don't really care about them. Why don't they effing apologize to me? Stuff like that, she was basically saying. And I was just like, okay, interesting. I don't know them. I don't take people's opinions when I don't know them at all. But it was just one opinion that I thought, you know what goes on. And I thought, like, hang on, I'm a little bit like, I've come out there and there was obviously a few that didn't want to talk to me. And I was like, oh, don't you? Well, don't effing talk to me unless you want to say sorry. Vicky Patterson, 33, sympathized with Faye even though she had been divisive on. Vicky was one of the most aggressive girls on Geordie Shore ever, but of course it's only the white girls that can really transform themselves from being an aggressive individual to being an angel. Megan McKenna is another example. So I feel like Faye's nothing to worry about. They're aggressive white girls. They can easily transform themselves into being marketable and angelic and whatever. But she's basically saying that a lot of the islanders did not want to speak out after her after coming out of the villa, and it's like, well, with your behavior, why would they? It's the lack of transparency. She also turned down a 6-figure deal, Faye. Now here is the transparency that I do like. She did turn that 6-figure deal down, and she is going more into the property world. Now I feel like she knows about property. She has the Instagram followers and whatever. She's making a YouTube channel. I love that for her. I think it suits her. I think it would have been nice to have seen a collection deal with Faye. I understand she wanted to turn that down, but she could have used that money to really push the YouTube property game that she's trying to jump into, because I'm very much here for what she's trying to do. I also like what Lucinda is doing on YouTube. She's being consistent with her uploads. She's editing very well. She's showing you her live. She's one of the few who's doing it very well. There's not a huge conversion to subscribers, but I'm sure it will happen. But I feel like her content is great and she's being consistent with it as well. Millie and Liam, yes, I was going to say Tom. Millie and Liam, wow, have now officially bought a house. Major congratulations are in order to these two. I don't think they are renting. They have purchased a house. Nothing wrong with renting, obviously. They have purchased a house, and one could argue it's a little bit too soon. Listen, if it's good for them, guys, it's good for them. That's all you can really say, to be honest with you. If it's good for them, then it's good for them. And the house looks absolutely gorgeous as well. Alright, so Liberty has released her In The Style collection, guys, and let's just go through it like I have with all of the islanders. So first we have this leather pants, with the heels and the French hat. And yeah, I think it's not bad. Knitwear, winter. So I think she looks cute in the picture. It's not a bad outfit. Again, with the matching knitwear, I'm not mad at this, guys. I'm not mad at what she's wearing at all. Be you, do you, for you. I hate these In The Style, fast fashion company captions that they want to slap on clothes and that they want to put them on, the current people who are relevant right now. I just find it to be so annoying. What does be you, do you, for you mean? What does that mean? Like, this is probably recycled and put on the fifth person to just push out and sell. Be confident in the style you wear. Wow, because the brand's name is in the style. So innovative, I'm shocked. Wow, surprised. Yet again, it's just like, if it's going to be a collection where you're just putting random captions, it's not you. Do you know what I mean? And that is, for me, that is what I need to see. I need to see a reflection of you on the collection. Otherwise, it just all gets lost in translation and I don't know what you're trying to sell. And I don't like, who needs to wear, be confident in the style you wear? Like, why do we need to be reminded? Why? Like, it's just so basic and just so dead. So listen, Liberty's coming with a knitwear, and again, we got a lot of color blocking. I'm not mad at this jumper. I think it's cute for the winter, and I think she looks cute as well. Okay, she's really coming with a knitwear. Some versatility would have been nice, but I guess this roll neck, baggy look suits her. I love her hair. She looks gorgeous, and I do love these leather pants as well. But realistically, once you get into a club or wearing this, I don't know, you're not going to get hot. Maybe it's for a different, event. Maybe a cute brunch. I just hope that she's put input into this collection. That's all I pray for. Okay, I'm praying for it, but you know what I mean. And then she's got the whole double knitwear look going on. It's really all about knitwear in this collection. And I get it, it's winter, so I understand that. But I would have liked to have seen the other stuff as well. But she looks great in these pictures, definitely. And she's definitely wearing the outfits well. And I'm not mad at the collection. Like, I'm not mad at the collection. I don't see Liberty wearing stuff like this. Like, she was wearing anything similar to this in the villa. Now, yes, it was hot in the villa, granted. And of course, this is knitwear for a cold, day or season. So probably not an accurate comparison. But with this collection, some of the stuff with the writings and whatever, I find to be very boring and predictable. We've seen that stuff. The other stuff, great knitwear. She looks great as well. But I don't know if I would imagine her wearing this stuff. I don't know if any of that makes sense. Maybe you guys love the collection. I don't think it's that bad at all, though. Love you, Liberty. I mentioned this in a previous video, but of course, Kaz has secured a 5-figure deal. Why not mention it again? Absolutely happy for her. And, hopefully she continues to gain a lot more. This is a 5-figure deal. It's a long time coming, guys. And I'm very much excited for what this deal is, going to do for her in terms of, bring a lot more. I really hope so as well. Anyways, guys, let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this video. What are your thoughts? Subscribe to the channel, click that button for daily and consistent content, and I will catch you guys soon for another video.